good morning. On a typically grey South Manchester Saturday, and we're on the warm-up on the canal. It's 4 by 15 minutes this morning for Ali. It's been a little while since we filmed any sessions, but we're back. Testing out the Salomon Phantasm.
Need all the help I can, it makes this.
It's pretty windy today, so we're going to alternate the efforts, one into the wind, one with wind behind, and then back into the wind, and then finish off on a fast one. Pretty grey and miserable, but there's lots of people out, which is great. Can you tell us what the aims are for today, Ali?
We are aiming for marathon pace, but it might be more marathon effort into the wind rather than marathon pace itself, hopefully with the wind behind a bit quicker. But just don't want to be absolutely trashing myself to try and run marathon pace when it's 30-mile-an-hour gusts. So yeah, just get the legs used to the marathon pace again for a solid chunk of time. Yeah, 2 minutes recovery between, so a little shuffle. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Minute rep number 1. I'm on the bike today, and I'm not very good at riding a bike. Like, I can't do it with no hands, so there's every chance this will have quite a comical ending, but I'm going to try our best. So we're looking at around about 5:50 pace for these 15 minutes. It's going to be slightly quicker in one direction than the other. But it's all about the effort, really, more so than what it says on the watch. Closing in on the end of the first rep. Nice, first one down. How was that?
Good, faster than I thought.
What pace?
Just under 6, I think.
Okay, so that was into the headwind.
Yep.
And you're going to turn around now and do the next one with the wind behind you.
Yep.
What recovery have we got?
2 minutes, just to shuffle.
Quarter of the way through. Rep number 2. A little bit calmer now with the breeze behind. Moving a bit quicker. Still drizzling. Don't know how anybody cycles in the winter. Absolutely horrific. Oh, is this dog? Thank you very much, cheers. It's quite well trained actually. You see all the people that we've passed now on the way back. My favourite are the ones where the dog kind of just drifts across the path and the people point. I'm fairly sure not many dogs know what a point means, as the owner of an untrained dog. Anyway, Ali's doing well. Coming up to the swans in a minute. What do people say when you see a swan? They say, oh, you can break your arm, swans. That's nonsense, isn't it? If you get battered by a swan, then quite frankly that's just embarrassing. It's the geese you got to watch out for. They're the real dangers. Stone and marble for all your worktop needs, and pallets. It's picturesque. There's where Wiggy lives. Coming up to the end of Rep 2. This barge sells bacon butties. Oh, the smell. Unbelievable. There it is. Halfway there, how was that?
Yeah, it was okay.
Good.
Still tough.
Booking controls.
Yeah, the wind's a bit swirly. So did have some headwind on that one as well. I just turned the corner, but it's alright.
Pace for that one?
Like 5:55 I think.
5:55, nice. 2 more to go, half an hour of effort. 2-minute recovery, turn around and go again. Ponytail problems. Rep number 3. I reckon we're about 9 or so minutes in. This is the toughest one now. Second to last one's always the toughest one, isn't it? The last one takes care of itself. There's a good running cliche for you. Dig in, whatever that means. Nice, isn't it? What are your favourite running cliches? Do let us know. Keep them honest. That's a good one. Keep them honest. What does it mean? Nobody knows. But Ali's out there digging in and keeping them honest. Go on, Ali. Anybody who's into the geography will notice that the canal starts to look a little bit prettier towards the end of the odd numbered reps. And that's as we cut through the industrial areas of Broadheath, head towards Altrincham, and if you carried on you'd find yourself in Lymm. And eventually Stockton Heath. Then the Bridgewater Canal winds its way north to its origins in Wigan. Fascinating stuff. Don't get this on other running channels, do you? Don't often hear the likes of the Welsh Runner talking about South Wales topography. Maybe that's the wrong word. Oh, there's a heron. Look at that. Beautiful. Here we are now. Last reppers. It's all going well. Ali's keeping it nice and honest. And she's running well, running strong. Kept in sub 6 minutes or there or thereabouts, in and around. I've not fallen in the canal yet. It's quite cold though. Here we go then, last minute or so of the last rep. Coming up to the finish line where the barge is. It's been a really nice smooth session this. Nice one, Al, good stuff, come on. Finishing strong. Yes. Nice. How was the last one?
Just under 5:55, I think. Pretty good. Oh, yeah, tough. But good.
Just under 5:55. Just realised today's video didn't have much of Frank in it. No biting,
Woo!
Frank.
Come on,
No
Frank.
biting.
Bite him! Bite him! Get that microphone.
So, how did it go, Ali?
It was really good, considering the conditions. I think the third effort was the slowest, but that was into the wind. So to be expected, and that was still only just outside 6 Minute Miling. All the other three were sub 6. Final one was the fastest, I think. And yeah, really solid effort, I think. And just good to feel strong, and I think this will be my biggest week this year, potentially. So really promising, and just building nicely.
Yeah, it looked good. So what's on the agenda for the rest of the day and for tomorrow?
The rest of the day we have to walk that sausage, which I'm going to do whilst Cal does his hill session. We were debating which was worse, 4 by 15 minutes or 4 by 1k uphill, which I think probably, I'd say it was the k's uphill, but each their own. But Frank and I will observe that session, maybe get some lovely footage of you putting in some effort up hills. And then tomorrow, I think I've got 18 on the books. So yeah, nice and steady, get those in, and yeah, finish the week happy and ready to do a bit more building. Less than 3 weeks to go until the Salomon relay now, and then 9 weeks on Monday, I think, until Boston.
Sorry, hit the microphone.
Just to emphasise that we've both had horrific conditions today. I had lots of wind, Callum has gained the rain. There's not ideal dog walking conditions, to be quite honest. I'm the best shelter that you can have, really. But Mr. Callum Rowlinson approaches us. It's tipping it down. It's pretty horrific for him. After out supporting me this morning, it is horrible for doing hills for him. Go on, Cal.